We head to the top of the Sinjar mountains with the man in charge of the Yazidi volunteer force. This is their fight, this is their land. He's brought weapons and ammunition, but it's far from enough to hold back the ISIL fighters who launch attacks daily in an effort to control this strategic mountain range. To get to his own village, we pass Yazidi towns and villages now controlled by ISIL, homes that the volunteer force are determined to take back.
We feel we need to take revenge because of what they've done to our people. We want to fight them, to defeat them.
This is Sharaf al-Din, just 2 kilometres from the ISIL front line and home to one of the Yazidis' most sacred temples. An hour before we arrived, a truck had driven up to the edge of the village, packed with explosives.
They drove a big truck with other fighters providing covering fire to keep us occupied. We fought well against them and they didn't get into the village. I fired an RPG and it was on target.
His commander says he had left the mountain to meet the Kurdish president, who promised more weapons and revealed the push on the Sinjar mountains was imminent.
I just came back from Dohuk, where I met President Barzani and asked for support and weapons. He gave his word that we would get them as soon as possible. I'm sure if we got these weapons, we would drive ISIL out of the whole area.
But not today. We're soon under attack, with 5 mortars falling to within 30 metres of his home. The push on ISIL positions surrounding the mountain cannot come soon enough. We're advised to leave, but with ISIL surrounding on 3 sides, we've no choice but to climb up the mountain, a 5-kilometre uphill hike.
So now we're walking up the mountain because the town has just come up under too much artillery fire. I can see plumes of smoke already. They appear to be aiming at the church that we were filming at just earlier today.
The Yazidi fighters hold their ground for now. The Kurdish forces are now pushing on ISIL to the east and north of the mountains, villages held by ISIL to take, before they can help the Yazidi win back their land. Turton, Al Jazeera, Sharaf al-Din on the Sinjar mountains.